Hi there, my name is Joran from Foleon, and in this video I'll show you how you can set up hosting. So you've created content in Foleon, and that means that you need to host it on a domain, because a Foleon Doc always needs to live on its own URL. In this video I can show you how you can use a free domain, how you can host on a custom domain, how to self-host your content, and how to secure your custom domain with an SSL TLS certificate. Let's dive in. First we go to the dashboard. You go to the projects you want to set up the domain for. So let's say you've created this Foleon Doc and now you want to host it and publish it. We go to the project settings, scroll down to your domain setup. The first thing you'll see is use a free domain. And this is an example URL of which it would live. Good to know is that this free Foleon domain is always automatically secured, but Foleon and our brand name will always be in that URL. If you don't want this, you can choose to use your own custom domain. Let's say you want your Foleon Doc to live on newsletters.acme.com. For that, you would first need to contact your hosting provider because you have to set up the subdomain so you can connect it to our Foleon server. Once you've done that, you can select the host your Foleon Docs on a custom domain button, fill in newsletters.acme.inc, and then save. It's really important to get all these steps right, and to make sure that you follow the correct instructions, please visit our help center article, hosting on a custom domain, which you can see right here. Next to these two options, you also have the option to host your content on your own server. For that, you need to go to the quick actions menu of your Foleon Doc, click on compress to zip, after which a zip file of your Foleon Doc will be sent to an email address, whereas after that you can upload it to your own server. Just keep in mind that this feature is not included in all plans, so if you're interested in that, please contact our customer success management team. Let's go back to the project settings. So I can imagine that you want to use your own custom domain. But to secure this custom domain, you would need to install an SSL TLS certificate. An SSL certificate is a digital certificate that authenticates a website's identity and enables an encrypted connection. Basically, it's making sure that your content is safe for your audience. Let's take Foleon.com as an example. As you can see here, there's HTTPS, which means that it is secured. If it would be HTTP, it would not be secure. You can also check this with the lock right here, where you can also read that the connection is secure. If it wouldn't be, you would get a message in your browser such as this. You might have seen it yourself while browsing the internet. It would say not secure, and there won't be an HTTPS security based on that Foleon Doc. That's why it's really important that you install an SSL TLS certificate whenever you are using your own custom domain to prevent this from happening. Obviously, you want your audience to navigate to a safe website. So once you're using a custom domain, you would have to obtain an SSL TLS certificate from a certificate vendor. Once you've obtained that, you can install it in the certificate configuration button right here. If you're not sure how to do that, we have a really detailed article that goes through these steps. If you don't really have a technical background, we sometimes advise you to reach out to your IT department, which could have experience with installing an SSL TLS certificate. So to sum up, just very important, if you want a safe connection on your custom domain, it's very important to do and install the SSL TLS certificate. So just to sum up what we've learned right now is you've learned how to use a free domain, how to host on a custom domain, how to self-host your content by compressing to a zip, and why it's so important to secure your domain with an SSL TLS certificate. For more in-depth information, I refer you to the Help Center articles that I've mentioned before, and I hope you enjoy this video.